So I've kind of realized that I'm not one of those creators that can sit down and batch 10 videos at a time because this is my real life. I'm a black 25-year-old queer man from Atlanta, Georgia, and the things that I talk about are things that I'm really going through. I talk about real life issues like that people really go through. Last week I was talking about integrity. This week is about authenticity. Because integrity isn't about what you say, it's about how you face difficult situations in real time. For me, that looks like learning discipline, that looks like managing my money, that looks like putting down substances and facing myself authentically and loving myself authentically for who I am. Now, I ain't gonna lie, not using has been a journey, but I have found things to replace that time. Things that I actually like, things that pour into me, things like getting my nails done, going on self dates, buying flowers, taking pictures. I'm low key like a photographer when you really think about it. I didn't even notice that I'd be taking a whole bunch of pictures and really breaking the stigma that telling yourself that doing too much self-care makes you weak or makes you gay or makes you too flamboyant. No, that's self-respect. I'm also learning how to balance my life, and it looks like living below my means while still going out and enjoying myself occasionally. Being financially responsible using apps like SoFi, Chime, Capital One. I talk about 4 institutions that I use in order to never be broke again. But most importantly, saving my money and investing and actually watching it grow this time. Like, what the fuck? Because this ain't about suffering or restricting yourself. This is about building a future for yourself that is stable, that build habits that are stable for you. And I want to look directly in the camera when I say this, especially for black men, black youth. You can build something. You can do something different with your life. It's so many people that I see out here that are taking the wrong path, just because really their environment. And they start to think that the decisions that they're making are their own. You get what I'm saying? And then they eventually do become their own, but they don't understand that they were influenced by their environment and the indoctrination that they've been seeing since youth. You know that song, I know I can be what I want to be if I work hard at it. Okay, listen, you can. You can learn a trade. You can build something. You can be anything you want to be. But you have to choose it every day. Look, I'm not perfect by no means, but I just happen to be a person to get on the camera and be real honest and vulnerable with my audience and let them know that, hey, it's possible. You can do it. Look at me. Okay? If I can do it, you can definitely do it. So if you're on this same journey on establishing your life, bettering your life, I implore you to stay with me and let's journey together because that was the whole purpose on why I started this. All right. I love you.